Hi, Scorpio. This is your general read for the month of January. This may apply for Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Rising. It is general, so it may apply to any area of your life. So that may be career, family relationships, love relationships. I'm getting a strong love theme with this one. Um, so the first column is what you need to let go of. The second or the middle column is what you need to embrace or accept. And the final column is what is ahead of you, like what will be coming up for you. So, Scorpio, in the past, or sorry, not in the past, what you need to let go of is the King of Cups in reverse, and it is paired with no place like home. So, I'm reading these in combination. I'm reading them intuitively as well. The King of Cups in reverse is a person who might be a little emotionally unstable. They might use their emotions to overpower people in terms of manipulation, outbursts. They might be deceptive in some ways. They can be passive aggressive. All those negative emotional qualities that you might see in someone. Now, you are a Scorpio, and you are a water sign, so this could be you, that you were like this, or it could be someone in your life. Now, just because it's the King of Cups doesn't mean this person is male. It could be a female as well, because this is a general read. And combined with the No Place Like Home, I'm almost getting that for some of you, it's letting go of a person who you might have lived with or who was very comfortable. Like, even though it might not have been the most stable, healthy relationship, it was comfortable, and maybe a long-term relationship, or maybe you had always thought this person would end up, being that person you bought a house with and settled down with. But you need to let go of this. For others, this is you and this behavior, and that it is a part of your conditioning, a part of your past, a part of maybe what happened to you and your experiences that have made you this way, and that you need to let it go because it's no longer serving you. Um, for more of you, I'm getting that this is a person that is associated to home somehow. Either they live with you, they lived with you, or they, they lived with you, or yeah, they were in a relationship with you of some sort, or you were just at home with them. Um, for other people, this could be a job that doesn't emotionally satisfy you. It's very unstable for you, but you've been there all your life or something. Um, like it could be applied to any area of your life. Apply it how it fits. Um, and for others of you, it's your literal home. Um, that maybe you're not happy there anymore. Maybe it's time to move. Maybe you want to live out in the city because you've lived out in the country, or vice versa. Um, Maybe your beliefs and values have changed and this home no longer represents who you are. But the King of Cups in reverse, there's a person that a lot of you need to let go of that are associated with home somehow. Now, the central or the middle energy is what you need to accept or embrace. So, Scorpio, you have judgment with soulmates. So, looking at the entire spread, I'm getting two stories, and I'll get to the both of them by the time I'm done. But right away, to me, it's like you need to liberate yourself. You might need to release something and in turn accept something else. It almost looks like there's a person in your life that you really vibe with, that you might feel is your soulmate, or that you just connect, or there's someone you've met maybe, but maybe you don't want to love them. I don't know. There's something that it's time that you decide on something. That's what it looks like. And this can sometimes be dramatic because judgment, there's an air of like finality. Like this decision, um you can't just take it back. It doesn't work like that. It's a major life altering change. Like this is big. That's why judgment's here. For so for some of you, I think there is a new person that you need to just decide to go for it. But for others of you, it's that this person that is your soulmate it's not working anymore. Now, I know a lot of people think soulmates are forever and all that, but soulmates are people who are here to teach your soul lessons. And from my experience, soulmates don't usually last. A life partner lasts, but not a soulmate. They're usually quite painful. They're usually very dysfunctional relationships, and they're usually the relationships that are hardest for us to break away from. And so this might be, you might deeply care for this person, but you just know they're not for you. And you may have learned a lot from this person. They've made, and that's why it's hard, is because maybe you lived with them, or maybe you've been with them for a long, long time, or it's so comfortable. So for some of you, it's that. For others, you need to let go of someone in order to pursue someone else that's a better match. So I say that because the final card for what's coming up is the Two of Cups in reverse. So that looks like a breakup of some sort. No, to me it looks like a breakup. It looks like you have to so for a very few amount, you may literally be turning away from the person that you're supposed to be with because it's too scary. You can't do it. You're afraid, you're not ready to grow, and so you're turning away from this person. And with unfinished symphony, you might just be repeating a pattern that needs to end. But for more of you, I'm getting that there might be two people here involved, and you need to go for the one that fills your soul, even if they're you've only known them for a few months, and maybe the person you've been with for 10 years, that's not there anymore, and you've met someone else. That's what it looks like, and that you'll need to end something. But with the unfinished symphony in reverse, I'm kind of wondering, because that's a 10 in reverse, so it's like yeah, well, let's read it. 10, 10, 10. Number 10. So the protection message says, when unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It is not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. So you might, I don't know which way it goes. You might turn away from this person, and as a result, there's some distance between you, discord, a potential breakup, and you're repeating this pattern that's no longer serving you, or you're just really struggling to let go of the person you need to let go of. It's a very interesting reading. If anyone resonates, please email me. In terms of like a career, it's the same storyline. It's like, maybe you work for a big company and you like fell in love with this new department, and I don't work in I don't work in a big area like that, so I don't know how it works, but maybe you want to switch, and that's like, all the work people might feel deceived by you because you're going into this new area when you worked with them for so long, but you just love this new area. It's just, it fits. And maybe those people might manipulate you or guilt trip you, or whatever you want to call it, to suck you back in to stay working with them where you're not really fulfilled. Something like that. It could be for work, but I'm getting a strong love theme here. I know these were supposed to be general readings, but a lot of them are turning out to be love readings. So that is your reading. Yours was really quick because it was just, I don't know, it's just a really quick reading, I find. So yes, Scorpio, your questions, let's just give you some questions before I end this reading. Your first question in terms of what you need to let go of is, what used to serve you that no longer serves you? What used to serve you that was so comfortable that you need to let go of right now? Like, what used to bring you comfort that you need to let go of right now, that no longer brings you comfort, or that brings out the worst in you? And your present energy, what do you need to act on? What decision do you need to make? And your final column it's I can't figure out which way it's going. It's like in some ways it's like, what are you running away from? And in other ways it's you're gonna end the relationship with the person you need to end, but you're gonna drag your feet doing it. And again, what are you, what are you running away from, kind of thing. So that's your reading, Scorpio. I hope that it was helpful, it resonated, it meant something. It was a very powerful reading, I feel. So please email me if you have any questions, and head over to my website if you would like a personal reading.